Greetings. Today I want to speak to you on the subject of there is no such a thing as something for nothing. And this topic is very, very important to me because I grew up in a society where everybody is saying they rather get things for free. But there's no such a thing as freeness because everything exists on the basis of an exchange principle, which is the principle of giving and receiving. Therefore, if you have a desire in this world to prosper, to grow, to expand, and to live the best version of your life, it is very important for you to learn definiteness of purpose and for you to understand how much it is that you must stay faithful to your burning desire. And know for sure that whatever you desire in this life, that you will have to pay a price to get it. It's not gonna fall in your lap. It's not gonna come to you in a way that you believe it might come to you. But learn to understand the principle of giving and receiving. Even the Bible teaches you this concerning the law of compensation, where you're told to, first of all, give. Give of your time, give of your service, give of your talent, your gifts, your money, whatever it is, you must learn to give. Giving is the first principle of prosperity. Giving is the first principle of abundance. Because obviously, your rewards in life would always be in exact proportion to your service and your contribution. So when people have desires in this life, and I tell them to write down their desires, and to believe that imagination creates reality, because God in man is man's imagination. One of the principal things that you must understand is that when you write out that which you desire, you must have a blueprint, and in your blueprint, you must know exactly what you want to give in order to receive that which you would like to receive in your life. So if you need a certain amount of money, you have to know how rich you want to become. And you have to know what service you want to give to become that rich. You see, there's a lot of people on the internet who we refer to as YouTubers, who speak about the law of attraction. And they're telling the people exactly what they want to hear because they know that the people, they have itch and ears and that they are gullible. Especially black people. Unfortunately, I have to say that. Okay? And we have this kind of concept that when we see people like our own selves bringing certain things to us, that they want to get rich off of us, or they want something from us. Because why? Because many of us still have this poverty mentality. We still have this mentality of lack and scarcity, and all we can see is someone want to get something from us instead of us seeing what we can give to receive what we would like to have in our lives. So my brother and my sister, it's very important that you change your mindset to just thinking about getting instead of think about giving. Now, as I was speaking about these YouTubers who are telling the people what they want to hear, these YouTubers, they will always grow very, 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 very fast with subscribers. But these subscribers will become sleeping subscribers after a certain time, because these are the people who love the get rich quick kind of messages, and they're on the get rich quick scheme. And I am not on that scheme of things. So they like people to tell them or to show them a certain kind of lifestyle. And it doesn't matter what the price that these people have to pay for the lifestyle. As long as they could see that lifestyle, they believe that they would have that lifestyle overnight. But I'm saying to you, you have the wrong concept. You have the wrong belief. Therefore, you have to learn, as I said before, the principle of giving and receiving. So, if you have a blueprint for the next 5 years of exactly how rich you want to be, it is very important for you to also write down what service you would like to serve humanity in. What is that service? And is it a service just to make money? Or is it a service based on what you love to do? In spite of whether it is making plenty money or not, but you just love to do it. And you have the ability to do it. And you feel real good doing it. That is what is important. I can remember quite vividly when I leave the post office working as a postman. And I decide to pursue fitness. Because I love fitness. I love health and wellness. I love bodybuilding. Still love it. Still pursuing it. Still working within it. I'm still doing things. Okay, later on I'll update you on some stuff I'm doing in that area. Still doing it. Always love to know who am I and who is God. And that has always been my ambition. And I set out to accomplish those ambitions. So both times I had to leave a job. So when I leave the job at the post office and people was asking me why I leave the post office and what am I doing now? And I say, well, I'm more into fitness and so on. Oh, which one making more money? Because that's the kind of mentality they have. And then when I leave the gym, I walk in all the gyms I wanted was to walk. I fulfill all my desires concerning what I wanted at that time. And I was doing it unconsciously. But that's because I have the burning desire and I have the love. Okay? And then when I wanted was to go into more of my spiritual side, I went to the gym owner that I was working with. And I told him, look, I have a physical side and a spiritual side. But do not try to understand me when it comes to the spiritual side. You will never understand why I'm giving up this job, even though I explained to you, okay, that I have a spiritual side and that is what I'm going to seek. Up to this day, this man hold it against me. Because after a year and a half, when I went back to this man's gym to just train my own body, and people started gravitating towards me and asking me to help them, I would tell them, look, if you want me to help you, you have to come and join the gym. And I was actually bringing people there to join that gym for him. And he had so much thing against me because I left him, because I was the best trainer he had. And I was so good that I actually went and contacted a guy to work for him in my place. I found a trainer for him. And that trainer, after 1 year, he asked him for a raise of pay and he asked him for his vacation or to pay him for his vacation. Now, in my case, because I love so much what I was doing, I never asked for vacation and I never looked for any payment for my vacation, because many people who comes to the gym, they used to respect my honesty when they wanted me to work with them, and I told them I cannot work with them on the work time that he's paying me for, but we can work out some other times that I can work with them. And then I would say to them, but if you come in the gym around the same kind of time and it is not so busy and I can help you, I'll help you. It doesn't cost you anything. And many times they come into the gym and do as if they're going to shake my hand. And when they're going to shake my hand, they put $100 in my hand. They put $200 in my hand. So I wasn't doing it just for money or anything. So I wasn't bothering about vacation. But when I leave, he wanted to compare the guy with me. I wanted the guy to do the same thing, and the guy didn't want to do that. Okay, so the guy cursed him out, and he held that against me. And I remember quite vividly when things get out of hand and I decided I'm not going to go back to his gym. I said to him, I say, whether you live or you die, you see me own my own gym. Okay? And I meant it. Okay? And because of me been doing just what I love to do, and I was just focusing on giving people service, because it is what I really love to do. It have rewarded me in many ways. It have helped me to write all of my books that I've written. And my first set of books that I would have written was based on bodybuilding. Actually, I have a bodybuilding book on the internet called The Mind of a True Champion, and I have more. I have many, many more to publish. Okay, and I have my whole bodybuilding business that you would hear about later on. You understand? So, my brother and my sisters, I want to say to you, you have to understand that if you want to manifest things in this life, you have to know what you have to offer. What do you have to give? And you know, sometimes it's sick my stomach to see, you know, black people who look like me running behind certain, man, real fucked up teachers on the internet, just telling them fucking foolishness because they're so greedy and so gullible, and they're running after these kind of foolish shit. It's gone so bad that there are people who talking about law of attraction and talking about manifest things and still calling on freaking Jesus and still believing some man in the sky and believing some sky daddy. It's so sick. It's sickening. It sicks my stomach to see a people go stoop so low and being such a form of mental slavery. It hurts. So I have to come here and I have to tell you the truth. Don't just write down what you want in this world and you don't want to give shit for it. You have to give fucking something to get something. We have to get rid of that kind of mentality. The whole Caribbean, people want things for free. And when they see another black man trying to bring progress among them, they think he want to make money off of them. I remember I was running, the last 3 bodybuilding shows he had in my country. I used my own money, no sponsor, and run them. And I remember a guy came to me and tell me this other guy. And I know who the guy be because he didn't tell me the guy's name. He's saying I want to make money off of them. But I actually want to raise up the sport out of the dead because they have been affiliated with a overseas organization which I would not even go into at this time, that have sucked everything out of them. And the sport has actually literally died throughout the entire Caribbean, and trying to revive and put my own money in it without any sponsor. Because why? Because of the love I have for it and how much I want to give to people. And what I'm doing here right now, it is because deep within I've always wanted to give to people. I always want to help people. And I remember quite vividly I asked my mother when I become a big man, why is it when I reach a certain stage in school, I couldn't do a certain exam because of my age, because I was too old, different to all the other children. And my mother told me when I was younger, I never wanted to go to school. My mother told me that I used to go under the fruit trees and pick up a lot of the mangoes especially, and heap them up for the passerby. So people who want mango, I was always providing food, always providing something for people. I always want to help people. And that is why I would always say that when I started YouTube, I didn't even know that you can make a dime from YouTube. I didn't even know you could make a dime on the internet. I didn't even know that. I was just doing it out of passion and out of love, helping people. I'm saying to you, get that same mindset. If you're going to listen to me, if you're going to follow my channel, you're going to follow my teaching, and if you see some form of leadership in me, follow that leadership. Because it's going to give you your good. You're going to get the good out of it. Because I'm getting good out of this. And you too will get good out of listening to what I am saying and put it to work in your life. So get a blueprint of what you want. Get a blueprint for your life. And decide what service you want to give. Get out of this thing of nothing for something or something for nothing. Get out of it. It's not reality. It's not real. Stop deceiving yourself. As I come here to a close, I want to say no wonder why so many black people just wish they win the freaking lottery. Winning the lottery is not going to really make you rich, because true riches start from within. And true riches will bring happiness, joy, peace, and contentment. And that is what I want for you. This message surely seems to be coming across like a little rant, but it's the passion, it's the fire inside of me that wants to help you to progress, to grow, and to expand, but to do it wisely. To do it out of love. That's why I always say to people, if you're going to donate to me, if you're not going to do it, if you strongly are intuitively led, forget about it. I had an experience with someone before. who was given to me and wasn't giving it to me out of love. And I know what I suffer because of that. That's why I always tell people that. Because the kind of person I am, I tell you my mind, it doesn't matter what. Whether you give to me or you don't give to me, I tell you, it doesn't matter what. Because I look up to no one, I look down to no one. That's how I am. I see everyone on the same level. And I'm saying to you that if you want to progress in this life, you have to learn to give. Ask, what can you give? So when you're going to write down what you want, write down what you're willing to give, what you're willing to do to get it. Everything you see I do in here, I write it down before. Books, everything you see that I publish, I write it down before. And I didn't even get English in school. Listen to me, I'm not eloquent speaker or anything like that. But I believe in myself. And I want you to believe in yourself too. Don't make anyone tell you what you can do and what you can't do. Okay, so my brother and my sisters, you know, I can go on and on. But I think I'll come to a close here because I think you get the idea. So let me say to you, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me and what I'm saying is really encouraging you, really motivating you, and really helping you in any way, and you haven't subscribed already, I'm definitely encouraging you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you would like to follow me on Instagram or on TikTok, you can follow me at BlackMadGuru. And if you feel strongly led, intuitively led to support what I am doing, there's always a PayPal link down below. Feel free to check it out. Also, if you feel strongly led to be a part of my Patreon community, you are most welcome. And I want to let you know that I have a course here for people who are donating at least $20 or more. It's called The Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously, and The Inner Sun Engineering to Create Your Reality Consciously. And it's all about programming your subconscious mind and being in alignment with nature so that you would act in purpose, just as the sun would rise in purpose, because God is light, and that light that is in you is sun light, S-U-N. Okay, so with that being said, my brother and my sister, I want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.